Hello everyone and welcome back. My fleet at the moment coming into Strategica or whatever it's called. We're using the wind, of course, as quickly as possible to start the attack right away on, well, the second largest Admiral island that we have there right now. So Big Baddie once again first. Once again, I expect that we lose 1 to 2 ship of the lines. I'm already building more, so that is fine. It's still faster and cheaper than just, you know, buying the shares, even though shares at this point might actually be a possibility thanks to having enough influence. The Big Baddie is doing area of effect damage, so this is really, yeah, hurting us. This one here, we lost 1 ship of the line so far. A second one might be, yeah, possible that we lose. Oh, and there's some traders on the other side getting attacked now too. But of course our focus lies on the defenses that we have there. You can actually go for this one. There we have that. Look at that. It's such a big island that we're taking here. Taking it with shares would probably not be possible. There's another cannon down, and this one here. Another ship of the line is going down. And then we can already focus on the... Oh, he's actually sending in some ships. Yep, interesting. He's actually sending in a ship there. That's too late, of course. We might actually lose 3... Let's use the mortar. We actually might use 3 ships there after all. Let's go for the battle cruiser there. The warehouse is down. I've used the mortar. The torpedo we have. Let's use the torpedo. And boom! That took a lot of damage. But I think it also took some damage, or, well, caused some damage on my ship there. I'm not losing that one anymore though. Yes, he built another cannon tower on the other side. Basically means that we have to most likely destroy this one too, because the morale is too high right now. I still would like to destroy his whole harbor area, and we might have a chance at it this way. Right, another cargo ship, no problem here. The repair crane, it's crumbling though. Okay, this is still possible. Another cargo ship down. Let's try the repair crane. Very good. And there we took it. This is a huge blow to him. Oh my goodness. Okay, that basically means he's out. There is no other way of saying this. He doesn't have the resources and the influence anymore. There's some brass here. Advanced weapons. I'm always happy about the advanced weapons. The rest I don't care that much. And item-wise, just some basic rare items. Nothing that I would really care about. Fantastic. Alonso is getting stronger though. He is starting to conquer some of the islands. So he took this island here, but he didn't take it. He only purchased the shares with it, or he only, you know, took the shares. This one, Rosario, we're definitely going to lose. I don't have the defense on it, and to be honest, I'm too lazy at this point to just build some defenses on it when I just can send my fleet over there and probably crush Alonso there for good. And is once again coming into my area. The battle cruiser, let's get it to the safety of my defenses. How's the Admiral's harbor area looking? Entirely realistic. It's possible. It's possible. Another ship of the line. We have 2 more. This one is under attack now by Alonso. Perhaps he's just getting the shares again, so I really wouldn't care about that, even if it just took the islands. Those islands have no value to me. Sean, yes, we can do that. I still don't have the steam motors. What's going on here? Please finish ASAP. We still need about 17 steam motors. Both of them are working though, right? Yes, at 200%. Both of them are fully operational. And thanks to the trader, we have a lot of brass in here right now. We are not producing brass anymore, and we still are almost, well, over a K, almost 1,000 there, over that. So no problem so far with the brass. And coffee-wise, we have coffee again. Let's continue with some upgrading. We have the resources, and I do need more and more influence. So there we have a few more. I still have 1,200 engineers that I could upgrade, so let's upgrade this whole row there. Very good. Artisans I have a lot too. Let's upgrade those artisans to engineers. And those guys here to investors. So that's closest to the World Fair. Makes sense to me to have investors around the World Fair. And he took this time he took it though. Right, so this time no problem though. My fleet is moving back again. To be honest, I might actually move against the Admiral completely. I might actually do this. Let's have my... Let's send my fleet over there for now, or should we just... Let's just stay here, to be honest. Let's just stay here in this town. I have 4 million. Battlecruiser will not be possible with that. 800,000. You're kidding me. I'm not purchasing a battlecruiser for 800,000 when I can just get it myself once we finish that damning warfare. It's taking forever. But I can still upgrade a few more to investors. I should be doing that. What a town. Beautiful. Those guys here still. And those guys here to engineers then. Right, so these are the outermost engineers that we have, and some of them also to artisans there. Beautiful. That's 54 influence that we get with that. With those guys here. I think this will definitely, once again, weaken my coffee. I might be thinking about a coffee trader. Since we have so much here. We have so much soap. I'm using the soap though for 2 things already. But we're really producing a lot of that. How's it looking with the pig heads? Still fine. I might actually build up a second big brand like the soap, the Grimmen soap. We might make the Grimmen beer out of it. Now how should we do that? We already have a beer production in Grimmen that barely is used anymore, I think, at least, right? So we have a surplus of 6 with just those few breweries. That's because, of course, all of those guys here, well, the engineers don't drink beer, and I think the artisans only drink beer, but yeah, we don't have that many anymore here. Only 4,000, only 5,000 almost. So we might push our beer production, which takes the malt and the hops, and with that we could then sell a bit more beer. So another malt production over there, the malt house, it's being boosted anyway. We could boost it by another 50%, no problem. By the way, the oil is not necessary anymore, and some of you suggested, yes, I can just click on that. Also the sand and the steel, I don't need that anymore to boost, right? So that way we can reduce the unhappiness a bit. The malt houses are working. How's it looking with the grain? We have lots of grain since we are just importing that. He is taking Rosario. I made you strong, Alonso. Don't overextend my gratitude. There is more mishunt ships again. It's nice to see some dynamics up there. Now I still have the problem with the beer. This one is all nice and dandy now. It's working. The malt houses, the slaughterhouses, space. It's all about a bit of more space. We might put, yeah, we might use this one here. I have logs importing anyway, so we could get rid of that, and also of the sawmills there. And instead, we can have a whole additional beer production over here.
Your harbor is under attack.
Victor Island is under attack by the pirate, no problem. Nothing going to happen there. Victor Island is strong. Some more malt houses. Let's make 6 more of them. That's 30 seconds each. We could have quite a lot of breweries with that.
Ship constructed.
Now this is looking way more efficient. Very good. There we have the malt houses now and the breweries. Then I just need the brick wall once again to extend all the way to that side. And we might call it the Guinness district. Something like that. Now here I would still like to have a nice wall coming out. It's just looking cool when there is a train coming out of a wall, I think. And don't count me an idiot for that. And the wall, oh my goodness, where should we end the wall? Let's just end it here for now. Let's build all the ornaments that we have there. I still have these lumber huts here. Let's get rid of that. No longer needed. I might first of all get rid of the timber export. That is really crap. We don't need that. And instead of that, I still need the logs though, and yeah, the logs for some raw productions, right? And with that, we just might need to get a bit more, and we have enough potatoes getting the logs in this way, and some sawmills that produce still the timber for us. We should have them. There we still have a nice little production anyway, and with that perhaps 2 more sawmills, but that's it. Right, we don't need that much anymore. Also because now, very good, the next phase of the World Fair has been finished. Let's finish the phase. And boom! And thus we enter the last stage. We do need filaments, light bulbs and caoutchouc, electricity. We have everything here. Oh, engineers, we need 2,000? 2,000 engineers, is that right? Ooh, my goodness, we need 2,000 engineers. That means lots of upgrading needs to be done. So once again, we can do that here. We have still some artisans. Might upgrade. Oh, yep. This might be a problem. Let's upgrade those guys there. Now I need a bit of timber. We still need 990 engineers. Now I could... No, they have everything. Coffee just shouldn't run out anymore, but that's it then. Let's have lots of artisans towards the museum then. Makes sense to me to have a few here. This one, it's so tempting to upgrade, right? But we're not going to do it. This one I could still upgrade, and here a few more. And then for the engineers, once again, this whole row there. Yep. I might also just upgrade all of them now. I mean, what gives? Yeah, let's upgrade those guys in the harbor area with all that I have. And now we have a positive balance again for the engineers, so all of them can work. The worker workforce though is suffering a bit for that, and yeah, with that we can, well, just continue once again to upgrade more in drink water, a few more blocks. Of course, I will also need to add a few more farmers then to the area. I think we suffer farmers right now because we have once again the plague in this area. I can mobilize the hospital though, so that should be a quick thing. And we can still of course use a few more buildings. Oh my goodness, it's just absolutely necessary to have a second town in this game for advanced cities, right? So I do need to have a place for all the farmers and workers that I don't want to have in my hometown. It's just absolutely necessary. Now, my fleet over here is still gathering. There should be a few more ships on the way to it. Timber. We are using a lot of timber for the upgrades right now. So I need to wait there a bit with my ship of the line productions. And Devil May Cry, it's such a cool name for a cargo ship, is available now because we don't need the brass trade rod anymore. So I could just get some more timber quickly. The rest of the timber that we have anyway to Grimmen. What I need. And what is lacking? I think the filaments might be lacking. That we are consuming quite a lot of. Let's build another one. Filament factory. Coal-wise, it's fine, though the filaments are consumed for the light bulbs. Wait a second, we do need filament and light bulbs for this one? It's right, filament and light bulbs. This is pretty straining on my cargo, because light bulbs do need the filament. So filament is being consumed by the welfare and by the light bulbs now, and the light bulbs in turn will be consumed by the welfare, though we have 600 tons, so we have enough light bulbs anyway. But it's all about the filaments. They're already getting boosted.
We are missing all the elements to produce
I might need to, just for the time being, 30 seconds for Tobias, just a one trade for filaments. That might work well. We have a lot of soap. Let's just use the soap for that on filaments. Can we trade the filaments, please? Please let me do that. No! We need to import tallow before we can go for the filaments. This is a nightmare. I can't do that. Alright. I could go for... Oh no. Okay, pocket watches. That's certainly not going to happen. Alright. No can do. We could most likely go for... Nah, hops I'm not going to import when I can just have some hop plantations. Now, Punit also receives a nice upgrade there, though of course I upgraded a few too many, but it's fine. It's already recovering there a bit. What a beautiful town, the biggest, probably one of the biggest yet in the New World, and we can still continue there towards the fields and stuff like that. Punit is though fine for now. We have some rides over here in Discordia, no problem. And in Grimmen, how's it looking? Looking a bit better now. Yes, okay, we have all the light bulbs already, but we need so many filaments. Oh my goodness, still 200 in addition. Another problem is, of course, we don't have the space for it. I have 2 here already. I might still like to squeeze in a few more because I really don't want to cripple my... it's costing me artisans. We don't have that many. Engineers it's costing me, sorry. We need to upgrade a few more artisans to engineers though. We can do that now. So that one here and perhaps this row there still. Very good. And then it's still all about the workers. So from the farmers to the workers. And that's something we can only really do in Grimmen. Oh, in Drinkwater. There is a bigger fleet coming in here right now. Of Miss Hunt. That was my old copper and zinc. We don't need that anymore at all. Yep, she's trying to sneak in here. Smart. Smart, Miss Hunt. But it's not going to be useful to you. It's not going to be futile. So she's going to crush here at the cannons that we have. If that is really an attack she's planning there, but I don't think so. Now she's backing off again. Might also just be a patrol. I don't care if she patrols here, because my ships are down in this area. Alright, are you going now against my other fleet? No. Okay, she is indecisive about what to do. Now about the main island of the Admiral. 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 harbor cannons, 1 big batty, not more. Only 1 big batty. Looking at Miss Hunt, she has several of them for each island. So it's a whole different approach to military exaggeration. I need more ships. I can't do it like that. So let's build 2 more ship of the lines. And can we do the battle cruisers now? Yes, we can go battle cruisers again. We have the influence. Let's build 2. And we have the steam motors. Finally again. Now here, the beer. The beer is though still crippled by not having enough workforce for it. Yeah, it's just the warfare is consuming 2,000 workforce for the engineers right now. We still have the plague there. I might need to have another district for Drinkwater. After all, Drinkwater still needs to grow. Let's just see where we can do this the best. We could have another block of houses here, another smaller one here, then the marketplace. Fantastic. And then some more houses here. It's all about spamming those houses. There's another block. We can definitely squeeze in my pop into this corner. This is fine. It's a different approach to the layout, but it's still working out. Going on there and here and here. There is actually a nice little... Oh, wait a second. This might be a nice little courtyard that we have there. And we can continue then with some more houses there. Of course, we need to check the consumption. Alright, timber we have. Let's build it and let's build all of these houses there to get a bit more farmer in. Oh, those guys here still need a road connection. Now, for that, I still have some sheep farms that we might need to advance. Or we need to expand. That's the proper word for it. Now fish is at 0, workload is at -3. The other ones we are importing anyway. This one needs an upgrade. I might need to... Wait a second. Do we have enough wool? Nope. So I will also need to expand my wool production. But we can easily do that. Definitely another warehouse. And there we already have the framework knitters that I can build. 3 more and the warehouse. Did I hear some shooting? Yes, the pirate is once again in the area. Alrighty, so the farmer workforce is of course going up now because everyone's moving in here. There's a place for 10 here and we can do that. The other thing that I might need is a few more fishermen. So for the fishermen, we do have some harbor area in this area on this beach. Problem is of course Miss Hunt will see it and she will try to crush those poor fishermen into what she needs. Now that is working. Workforce is still a problem. That's of course the plague, but also because of my productions. So many farmers. There we have that. This should really solve a lot of problems. I might still need to upgrade a few more farmers to workers there. But that we can do actually here in Grimmen. There is no way around that. Now, it's still all about the filaments. Yep, it's still the filaments that is lacking. Coal we have enough. Filaments we don't. -4 for the engineers is possible. Let's boost it by another 50. Let's upgrade that warehouse there so it gets enough space or ramps for all of them. And then we can really just only wait in order to have hopefully finished this one here in my lifetime.
Ship under
Stay tuned.
attack.